What is going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today we got a new series on the channel. It's a tier list. We're starting off with the best strikers in FIFA 20, of course. For this series, I've decided to just take the best versions of each card. So, for example, like Henry right there, I've just got his prime icon moments. And I've not really got his other versions. So you guys can let me know in the comments, should I have all versions of cards? Especially like with Mbappe and stuff like that. Everybody seems to have so many cards right now. You can let me know if you want to see that as well. But for now, for this first episode, I've gone ahead with just the top cards. And basically, I'm going to be going through putting all these cards in different tiers and explaining why they're in a certain tier, what sets them apart, why they're meta or why they're not meta, why they're undervalued, overvalued, etc. But yeah, this is a new series on the channel, like I said, so a like would be much appreciated if you guys do enjoy this content, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the boy Holland. Holland for me just doesn't work well in FIFA. He does have great pace, dribbling, shooting, physical, sure. But 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, low agility and balance is like 86, 84 roughly. Just not the one. And as a result, I'm actually going to put him C tier. And don't get me wrong, still a great card. But you got to remember, in comparison to all these cards on this list, he's just not good enough. So, like, even top players are going to be low on these tier lists. Next, you got Aguero. And now Aguero used to be my guy in FIFA. I used to love him so much. He was really good. This year, it's the body type. Just puts him out, makes him feel sluggish. Even though it's agility, pace, dribbling, you name it, is high. Just doesn't feel like that in game. And I'm going to put him B tier. Still a really good card. Super clinical and stuff. And 4-star, 4-star. Not bad. But not the best either. Next, you got Mertens. And Mertens is great. He's what Aguero should feel like. He is agile. He's fast. He's good. But he is quite weak. And once again, the 4-star, 4-star. If you don't have at least one 5-star this year, I feel like the card is really missing out. So, I'm going to put him B tier. The reason why I said he was kind of better than Aguero, but I'm putting him in the same tier, is his strength. He is quite weak, so that's the reason he is still B tier. Next, you got Richarlison, the #1 underrated card this year, in my opinion. This striker can compete with anybody, pretty much. If he had the 5-star skills, he could compete with anybody, but he does have 4-star skills. He has a 5-star weak foot, though, but his dribbling is underrated. Put an engine on him, though. You gotta rock the engine chem style. He's so good. Pace, strength, dribbling, shooting, you name it. He's just such a good card. And you can actually play him out wide. I played him at right attacking mid for ages, and he was really good. For that reason, he's actually going to be our first A-tier candidate. Like I said, the 5-star skills is what stops him from getting S-tier, but he's so cheap as well. You just need to have him. Next up, we got Werner. Just doesn't do it for me this year, man. This Werner card, I don't like it at all. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel great on the ball. It's not the one. So I'm gonna chuck him in B tier. A lot of people do like him though, so he could be A tier depending on how you play. Prime icon moments Henry. Now I haven't used the prime icon moments, but I know people who have, and I know about his prime. And it's just one of these cards that just EA have let down. Okay, it's 4-star, 4-star, and his dribbling is just a scam. A lot of these tall players, he is 6'2", they just can't get his dribbling right. And I don't know, did they do this on purpose to kind of balance out like him being strong and fast and good shooting? But either way, it does keep him at B tier. I feel like B tier is going to get very full right now. Next, we got Raul. Nothing really bad about this card, but nothing incredible either. 4-star, 4-star, pretty standard, fast enough, really good shooting. His shot is crazy, but like once again, his agility just doesn't feel that great. His passing's pretty average. His strength is okay, and stamina nothing crazy. So another one added to the B tier. Next, we got Benzema. This card, central, is so good. At striker, which is what this list is, he is so good. I don't know why he's so good, but he really is. Just his shot is a joke. Like, it is 98, and you think, well, yeah, it's obviously going to be really good. But it's just a joke. It's so good. His dribbling is pretty decent. He has a little slow. He's ridiculously strong, and yet does have good passing. I'm going to actually put him A tier, which a lot of people will be surprised by, but give this card a chance at striker. He really is good. Richarlison, even though he's on the same tier, Richarlison is still just that little bit better because of the 5-star weak foot. Next, we got Martinez. This guy. So if you follow my stream on Twitch, which you should follow, it's Rannerz. Go drop me a follow. We packed Martinez on our road to glory in the Serie A untradeable pack. Our team was worth about 100k at the time. Martinez was worth about 1.6 million coins at the time. I was thinking this guy's gonna be incredible. And what a letdown. He is actually pathetic, man. He now doesn't even make my bench on my road to glory. And my road to glory team's only like 800k, maybe a million. He doesn't even make my bench. He's terrible. He's going D tier. Some people do like him, but his stocky body type, he just feels so slow. 4-star, nothing crazy. He does skill moves so slow. I don't know why. It's so bad. He's an absolute fraud. Okay, he's just terrible. He's absolutely terrible. Don't use him. Don't try him. He's garbage. Okay, there's my mini rant. I do hate him. He's so bad. He's terrible. He's just awful. Anyways, Mbappe. Footbat Mbappe. What a card. I've had him pretty much since he came out. I packed him recently in that 88 plus pack. I got him. It's funny because I was streaming. I said, I only want the Footbat Mbappe because my team is pretty stacked now. So I don't really care about anybody else. I open the pack. I get Footbat Mbappe. I sell mine. I use it untradeable. He's really the king this year. 5-star, agility, shooting, dribbling, strength, stamina, you name it, he's got it. Incredible card. Next up, we got Footbat Hazard. This card actually surprised me a bit. I did enjoy it a lot. One main problem, it feels slow. Not dribbling wise, but sprint speed wise. He feels like he has 80 sprint speed. I don't know what's wrong with it. He just runs so slow. I think maybe it's because he's really good dribbling and he's not like 99 pace. He's just like 90 or whatever. Really good card though. Great dribbling, 5-star skills. Just a good card. I did use him at cam, not striker, but his shot is good enough. So I'm actually going to put him A tier. Really good card. And I think his price is quite low right now. So if you need somebody in La Liga, play striker, cam, or I really wouldn't play him out wide because of the sprint speed thing, but he is really good. And it's underrated. People forget about him. I don't know why. Next, we got Ribery. And now Summer Heat Ribery did come out recently. And the Summer Heat card is a joke. But we'll get onto that in the left wing tier list. For now, we're looking at his Shapeshifters. And this card is really good as well. Very similar to Hazard in the fact that he just feels a bit slow. But he is 5-star. He's clinical. He's solid. It's got to be an A tier. It's going to be very hard for me to put a 5-star card not at least A tier. Because it's just so key this year. For the Elastico, the scoop turn, and like a drag back with 5-star weak foot. It's just a matter. Simple as. Now next we got a Aubameyang. Aubameyang is disappointing. He really is. I just don't like his dribbling, really. But he is super fast, super clinical. 4-star. He is quite strong and stuff. So he will be B tier. Next, we got Mr. Slaphan Ibrahimovic. Shout out to my boy Danny Aarons. Loves a bit of Ibra. He's really fast. I don't know why. He's really fast. He's got good shooting. His balance, obviously, always a problem. But he's got the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's great. Gotta go A tier. Next, we got Jonathan. Oh, this guy, bro. I love this card. I got him red. Feels really good. He does feel really good. Obviously, the 5-star weak foot is key. And he has the 4-star skills. But, like, he is just fast. He's strong. He's got it all, really. But, obviously, he's not quite S tier. But, for sure, he's A tier. Next, we got Prime Moments on 9. I'm not even going to say anything. Prime Moments Cruyff, not even going to say anything. Prime Moments Eusebio, not even going to say anything. Prime Moments Pele, just about gets S tier. It's because he's got the 4-star weak foot. He obviously is goated, but could have maybe split that up a bit more. But yeah, just gets every bounce. Insane weak foot. You know how it is. Dalglish, I really like this card. His finishing is crazy good. He is definitely S tier. He is slightly better than Richarlison, ever so slightly. but he is really, really good. His finishing is just a joke. Actually, he cost me 1301, so I'm actually going to put him in A tier out of spite. This more is pretty good, but nothing crazy, so we're going to put him A tier as well. I don't know, I didn't find that card that great. I didn't use him, to be fair. I didn't use him, but I played against him, and he was good. Like, he's definitely A tier, but he's not got that S tier factor. Lewandowski is another one that's A tier. He is good, but he can be a little slow on the ball, and 4-star. And then Ronaldo, obviously, gonna be S tier. Now, to try and balance this a bit more, I'm trying to think what I can do. The problem is all these top cards really are just so good this year. So I think I'm gonna leave the tier list like that. Martinez is terrible. Holland is good, but 3-star skills is killer. All these cards are pretty decent, and we did only take the best of the best, really, for this tier list. So it does make sense to have a lot of S, A, and B tier cards. That's it for this video. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it and kind of got the understanding for why certain cards are better. As always, let me know any suggestions you want to do to change up the series. And leave a like if you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.